welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If you're new, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my videos. My main thing here is I do Dollar Tree hauls. I love to show you what is coming in Dollar Tree, what's worth $1.25. All the our items that I'm trying to hunt to find. I do giveaways here and there. I also do lifestyle beauty, and as you guys know from today's video, I do affordable beauty unboxings, first look and review. So if you kind of like that, maybe you want to consider subscribing, joining the family here on YouTube. And to my subscribers, as always, thank you for your love, your support, and just hanging out with your girl. As you guys know from the thumbnail, we are going to be reviewing, taking a first look at May's Ipsy Boxy Charm box. Pretty excited for it. Now, if you didn't see my Ipsy glam bag, I do have a video for that. I'll link it down below. It's actually my last video that I did, and you'll see my thoughts on that. I'm not going to do any spoilers now. You are going to hear the AC because it's hot, and you know what I mean, we need the AC. So I'm just doing a little bit of disclaimers, but here we are. Now, here she is in all her glory. This is the Ipsy Boxy Charm bag. I believe it runs about $39 now. I know the price went up. I'll put it here if I'm not saying the right price, and it's a every month box. You do get to customize, I think, if it's not 2 or 3 items in your box. I believe that's how it works. But once again, I will leave the link to BoxyCharm directly so you can check out all the information, see if it's something you want to try. This is perfect if you want to try other beauty products, if you're a beauty lover, but obviously you're not trying to break the bank. This is an awesome way where you can test it out, see if you like it. And they're pretty much full-size products versus other subscription boxes would have more like travel size or more smaller size. You could actually get a good amount of the Ipsy BoxyCharm box. I'll keep wanting to say bag, but it is a box. So once again, this is her. I didn't open it. I haven't seen what it is. I always like to do that with you guys. I don't see any spoilers or anything like that. And also, you are able to add on to, like, they have, like, I call it the Ipsy store, which you could add on like brand name items for a very discounted price. So that's another perk of having their subscription as well. You do have access to that. But bueno, let's take a look. And let me know, guys, if you love BoxyCharm. How do you like Ipsy BoxyCharm? Let your girl know. And I believe they also have another subscription which is higher than this one, which is the icon box. I don't get that one. I just do glam bag and boxy. But bueno, this is how she looks like. Let me give you like a first glance right there. And it does come with a pamphlet, which I never look at it because it kind of, you know, it might tell you about the products, so I don't always, you know, I don't see it. I just move it aside. But here she is, and I'm seeing something from Glow Recipe, and I'm excited already. All right, guys, so here we go. I might have gotten a product from, like, an extra that I got from, like I said, that you can get stuff at this kind of price. I might have done this time. It's just I get my box so late in the month that I forget, to be honest. But I think that might have been the case. I'll double check and I'll write it right here if I did or didn't. Pero bueno, let's get started. So I'm gonna take this out, which this is the Rose Cortez Move Mist Conditioning Spray. And she is a 6.7 fluid ounces, and it says rinse above damaged, frizzy, and tangled. So it is for your hair. I've never tried this brand. I've never even heard of it. Let me know, guys, if you know this brand. Is it good? Do you like it? It does come wrapped, but I think I'm able to unwrap it pretty easily. I just want to see the smell. Hold on, so I think, there you go. Okay, the smell is a little different, a little weird if I'm honest, but maybe it's like the first, you know, squirts. Yeah, I don't think I kind of like the smell of this. Not saying that it's bad, it's just not for me. Or maybe I have to try it on my hair. But this is what it is. So it's a conditioning spray. It says it combines anti-freeze, UV, and detangle properties. So it helps you tangle and anti-freeze. So there's that. Okay, next, let's see what we have. Something from Dibs. Dibs is, I have a couple of stuff from this brand and I really like it. This is their go-to glossy balm, and I believe I got the color 1987. I think that's the name of it. I don't know how we're gonna see that, but let's open it up. And it's a gloss, which I always here for the glosses. I have probably a unhealthy addiction to glosses. I don't have this color, so this is great. So it looks kind of like a brownie color. open it up, and it says Desert Islands Beauty. Okay, so let's swatch it. Yeah, it's like a brown, not bad. I mean, I don't know how well it'll go for summer, man. You know, honestly, you could use this if you want, but it's pretty. And like I said, Dibs has a very good it's a really good brand. A lot of people like it, and I don't remember how much it goes for, but this is actually in the $20+, so that's almost paying for your box, kind of. So there's that. So once again, the color that I got is 1987. It's like a chocolatey brown, and it's pretty. I really like it. Not bad. Then we have the something from First Aid Beauty. It's brightening and glow eye cream with niacinamide, safe for sensitive skin. So that's good. This is 15 ml, 0.5 fluid ounces. First Aid Beauty is really good. A lot of people like it. It's not bad at all. So it is an eye cream, which your girl can use all the eye cream to have a baby who still doesn't sleep through the night. So, you know, I love it. So this is what it looks like. I'm pretty excited to try it. Like I said, I know First Aid Beauty is a trusted brand. A lot of people like it. They have a lot of nourishing, hydrating items. So I'm pretty excited. I've never used anything of their eye cream, so this is a win for me. So I do like that. Let's put it back in here. Okay, another thing that I got. Let's see, what's this? This is from Huda Beauty, which I love Huda Beauty, especially their setting powders. All about that. This is the filter. It's an extra shine lip gloss. So another lip gloss, and it's in the color Foxy. And here she is. It's also full size. And I don't think I own any Huda Beauty lip gloss, so that's a win for me. And this is what it looks like. It looks again like a more of a brownie, more like a mauve neutral, which that's definitely my vibe. Yeah, it kind of looks like the first color, but in a different way. That's very pretty. These are so good for fall, and you can use them, like I said, any year round, anytime you want. But that is so pretty. I do like it. It looks very shiny, but not in a bad way or sticky. Yes, so there's that. This is once again the color Boxy. So I feel like with the Dibs and the Huda Beauty lip gloss together, you probably already paid for your box. But I'll usually try to throw like the prices of the items just so you can see, you know, that you are definitely getting more than your money's worth for it. So that's so good. Next I have, this is from What's Up Beauty. It is a lightweight hydrating face primer. I've never tried this brand. I honestly haven't even heard of Lightweight Beauty. I mean, not what What's Up Beauty. Look at me, Lightweight Beauty. But this is what it looks like. It is a face primer. It says it's lightweight hydrating. So, you know, any hydration. I'm very dry. I've always been very dry, but I feel like after having kids, I'm even more dry. You know what I mean? So this is very good. Let me see. It is, I wanted to see how big, like how many ounces it had, but I don't think I see it. But it is it is cruelty free, vegan free, silicone free. So not bad. Let's see if it's like a, yeah, it's like a white, kind of like a cream consistency. Doesn't really have any scent. At least I'm not picking up any scent. But I don't know what I'm showing you. But it's just like, it looks like a little like lotion, pretty much. So there's that. Like I said, I've never heard of What's Up Beauty, so good to try. That's also another great thing about the Ipsy boxes. You also get to try other brands that maybe you've never heard of, if you've never tried, and maybe they're in your fave. So that is an awesome, like if you're a beauty lover, this is definitely a good subscription for you, because you get to try new beauty, and usually you get brand name items that are well known that a lot of people swear by. So you build up your like makeup collection through that. So yeah, okay. And then I think this is right. I think I just got one thing. Like I said, I'll put it down below. This is from the Glow recipe, and I got pretty excited. This is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide. They are the Hue Drops. It's Ultimate Glow and Brightening, and it's tinted serum. So this is a full size. For sure, you already got way more than your money's worth for your box. So like I said, definitely worth it. And whoa, thank the Lord. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, let me put the should have grabbed it from here. So here she is, guys. It looks, what a beautiful bottle. The packaging slick and nice, and these are like sun glow, like for a little glow. Maybe you want to put it before your foundation or mix it with your foundation. A lot of people mix it where like their moisturizer or stuff like that. That is pretty nice. I'm gonna try to dab a little bit on my palm, on my hand. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Well, let me, before I try, this is how she looks like. It looks really nice. It's just gonna add like a nice bronzy look like that. That's really nice. Like, or even if maybe you don't want to do a lot of like a no makeup day, but you want to throw this on, a little bit of mascara, maybe do your brows, a lip gloss, that could look very nice, like a sun-kissed kind of look. But there it is. Look at that natural glow. I like it. I think it's very nice. It smells like watermelon. So I'm very excited for this because, see, these are the stuff that I would want to try, but I really don't want to break the bank because I don't know if my face is gonna like it or if I'm gonna like it. But just to get it along with other products, I'm telling you guys, so good. And then this is the thing I think I added, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. Let me make sure my box doesn't fall, guys. But this is from Hermes. If you know this brand, you know it's very expensive. It's one of the luxe brands out there, but definitely you get it a way more discounted price in like the Ipsy. I'm calling it the Ipsy store. So I got the Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix. It is a moisturizer, and I was intrigued to try it. And this is a pretty good size, not bad at all. I will throw up like the picture of how much a full size costs, but trust me when I say you will not pay that amount. So this is so good. I want to give this a try because I used their cleaning balm. The best. It is, like I said, pretty pricey, but tell me that it's not worth it. If you tried it, you know, and you don't even need a lot. It does really last you forever. And I usually try to get it with like either birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas. Like I always ask for like gift cards from Sephora, places like that, because that's where I restock, you know what I mean? I'm trying to open this up because this is how it comes, but like I don't know if my nails are gonna let me open this up. I wanted to, there we go. Look, it looks thick and beautiful and nice. Has that Hermes smell, because like I said, I do own their cleaning balm. That's how I take off my makeup, and I feel like ever since I've used that, I really feel like I do get all the makeup and gunk out, and I don't, you know, nothing stays behind. Which before I always felt like it wasn't like the clean, like even though I would, but I would feel like it wasn't, you know what I mean, it wasn't like clean bare, if that makes any sense. But I'm pretty excited to try this. That's why I picked it up, because the price was so good and I ain't trying to break it bank. So there is that. So pretty much that completes, let me just check, that completes the May BoxyCharm box. My thoughts on everything. I really liked everything that we got. I don't know about the conditioning spray because honestly I didn't really like the smell. I don't think I'm going to use it, if I'm completely honest, because I don't really need conditioning sprays, and I don't like the smell. I just don't really like the smell. But for the dibs, for the Huda Beauty lip gloss, for the Glow Recipe, which I'm trying to move my box, I feel like it wants to fall, for the First Aid Beauty, and for this hydrating primer, which I'm pretty intrigued because I've never tried. Like, I give this pretty much a 10 out of 10. Yes, I didn't like the spray, but honestly, this took the cake for me. I think this is so worth it. Like I said, I think this cost probably more than your box alone, or pretty close to your full box. So I think this is awesome. I'm using all these products. I'm excited for the lip glosses, even though they are more like a fall color, but you can still put them on now, no worries, you know what I mean? Or you can even add the gloss as toppers with like a bright lippy. But I love it. I'm so excited for this. Can you tell your girls excited for the Glow Recipe? But I could definitely use everything, and honestly a bonus to get this at a super discounted price because you have the membership. What more can I ask for? Like, I do love beauty. I'm a big beauty lover, like I think you could tell. So I love this. I think the main one was really good. I'm excited for all the products that I got. I could use everything, and yes, this one did fine. I'll give it a 9.5, because I feel like that's more fair. I'll give it a 9.5 because it's not bad. So maybe you guys will like it. Maybe some of you guys got this and you're like, I love it. So you know what, I can't just down it just because I don't, but the smell is just, no. Like, let me try it again. Let me give it one more chance. Nope. No, I don't want that in my hair. I don't like the smell of it. So yes, 9.5, but this took the cake, and I'm just saying, guys. So yes, guys, this is pretty much everything that I got in this May boxy charm Ipsy. Let me know, guys, did you get the same as me? Do you love it? What do you think of it? I definitely recommend it. Like I said, if you want to build up your makeup collection, if you love makeup and you want to dabble into different brands, this is such a great way to do it affordably. Why? Because you get so much more than what you pay. So much more. It's well worth it. You're actually getting way your money's worth, which, as you can tell, my channel is all about that vibes. So I definitely recommend it. I will leave the link to the Ipsy boxy charm link so you can go to it. I don't make anything from it. It just takes you there fast. We're trying to help you out. But yeah, let me know, guys, what do you think of it? And yeah, I think this is everything for this video. I have other videos coming up. So like, again, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll definitely see you back in my next video. Bye, guys.